Yeah, as we all know, data is everywhere, and the scope of data is, like spreading like anything in nowadays, right? So, what is the importance of data? Why the data is so booming nowadays? And it's on this course, data analytics, data science, and also the data engineer. Three domains also includes the data we operated, and these three domains majority, so the increase of the demand is high for this particular students who gain the experience in these tools and technology which related to the data scientist, data engineer, or data analyst. Three of them are very important. Now, let me know. So, what is your understanding on data analytics? What is your understanding? Just let me know. Randomly, this question can be answered by anyone. So, what is your understanding on data analytics? What is data analytics basically?
Gathering the data and presenting the business insights from the data.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gathering the data and business insights, fine. By what tools and technology we will be using to gather the information and to create insights?
We would be usually using the Power BI and Tableau for reporting and for gathering the data, and we would be using uh, for storing the purpose, and we would be using MySQL and SQL servers or few other SQL sources, uh,
Okay.
database there.
Exactly. That is correct. So, what is data analytics? Basically, the data analytics is a process of converting the raw data into a meaningful insights by using various tools and technologies. Right? There is a different terminologies related to this. Data analysis is different, business analysis is different, business analyst is different. And again, data scientist is different, data engineer and data analyst is different. So here, what is analytics? Analytics is a process of examining the data, the raw data, converting them into a meaningful insights by using various tools and technologies. What are the tools and technologies we will be using here in this curriculum? One is spreadsheet Excel. We are learning here the database MySQL and visualization tool Power BI and programming language Python, which will be known, and also one AWS or else cloud service provider we have to learn, whether it is AWS, whether it is GCP or Azure, anything it is related to. But we have to learn how to clean the data, how to store the data, how to write the query for the data, and also how to create a visualization via cloud service provider. These three are the manual one, and one cloud services we have to learn it, right? So these are the prerequisites to become a data analytics, and these are the tools you'll be learning over here in the entire syllabus. And where all these data domain is applicable. So here these data domains are applicable for healthcare industry. Okay. It is applicable for healthcare industries and finance industry, telecom, retail, supply chain, logistics, and many more. So every domain, healthcare sector, they use this for prediction purpose, depending on the area. What kind of diseases or what kind of patients I'm getting more in this particular region, and what are the equipments I need to implement, and what is the requirement of the staff for my hospitality. So these are the things the analytics works in the healthcare sector, so that they can make on the sensitive information, the decisions they can make, and it will be increasing their efficiency in their performance. In the finance sector, when it comes to the finance sector, we will be using the analytics to detect the transactions and to detect the fraud activities if it is happen. And we have the customer segmentations called like information of the customers and their behavior also we can understand here in the finance sector, how the investments are going on, right? So this is how in the retail we'll be understanding the supply and purchase demand flow so that I can forecast the future of the retail, and also how the inventories are managed, even that also very important to analyze in the data analytics. In the telecom industry, so we will be understanding how the data of the telecom, the customer satisfactions, and how they are using, how they are enjoying our services, and if they are leaving, if they are unsubscribing for the telecom industry, so what is the reason for that, and how we can come up again with the new offers to attract the customers. So this is how the decision making applicable for all the industry. It would be the same for all the industry. So now we will learn what is the difference between data analysis, data analyst, and data analyst, right? Analyst, analytics, and analyst. So these are the three different terminologies. So we will be using it. So the first one is data analysis. What is data analysis? Analysis is a process of which includes exploratory data analysis. In the sense, I will be exploring the data, what exactly this data says. For example, this is our Excel sheet, and here, okay, here I have a data. Imagine this is your data, which includes, you want to, by bird eye view, you want to say what is this data exactly belongs to. You have a product ID, you have a product name, category, price, discounts, discounted price, actual price, discount percentage, rating counts, about the product, and also you have a user ID, user name, review ID, review title, review content, image link, product link, and so on, right? So if you see in this way, what is this called? This is the product details, and it is a we can say that product details for some products, right? How do you find that? By the title of the column, I got to know that this data belongs to some products. That is called as data analysis. You are analyzing the data by the category of the column names. You are finding that is a product ID, product name. So we have all the product information so that I can analyze this particular data belongs to the product details. So what is this? You are analyzing the data. Okay, you are not seeing any missing value, you are not calculating anything over here. So the data you are extracted from the web scraping. So it's from the Amazon portal. I have fetched this information. So what are the details I have? I have gathered all the information of the product and their category. What are the discount price? What is actual price? The percentage of discounts, and the rating for the product, about the product, the summary I have, and review ID I have, review title I have, also the image link I have, and also about. So I have to use this for my analysis, right? So again, I have how much data? So totally I have 1000 plus data over here in this sheet. So this, the one view, I'll be knowing all the information, how many data I have. So exactly what this data relates to. It relates to some product information of retail company. Which retail company? It's of Amazon. So you are analyzing the data. It's just an analysis, examining the data set to draw the conclusion. You have examined the data. So what does the data belong to? The data belongs to the products and its services and the pricing of the product. So this is the data set information you have examined, and you have given the conclusion of the data, what exactly it includes. That is known as data analysis. What is data analytics? In the sense, you'll be using here various tools and technologies. For an example, this is your data. Okay, and somewhere here, you'll go here to the library. So I'll create a Jupyter notebook. Create notebook.
Sorry, we are unable to see the screen of the Jupyter notebook. We are able to see the Excel sheet.
Okay, now is it fine? Is it visible?
No, it's
Let me
still on the uh,
okay, okay.
Excel sheet.
Let me reshare it once again. Is it visible now?
But it is not yet on the screen.
Oh,
It is like coming up.
okay.
Nothing is visible. Is it like you have started the screen sharing, but it is like it's blank.
But is it same for Anuradha and Kamalpreet? Are you able to see the screen?
No, ma'am, it's blank. Like it's black screen. It shows that you are sharing, but nothing is visible.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now what happens? So here the data analysis we got to know, and what the analyst will do, analyst will take the raw data. So I'm not sharing this data.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. We only see the names. Okay, now
Now is the screen is visible,
Yeah,
right?
it is
Okay.
visible, ma'am.
Jupyter Notebook, VS Code.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's visible.
So here what I'll do, I'll just import pandas library as PD. So it says that it is not installed. So I'll do here pip install pandas. Okay, it's installed, no issues. And here what I can give, I can assign some variable here. So I'll let you know what is variable and how we can use if you are fresher to this particular Python. And here you have to write pd dot read dot csv. And the path of the file you have to copy paste here. So the path of the file is in my download folder. So right click, copy as path, and go to Visual Studio, the Jupyter notebook, and here you can paste it. So whatever we have in the path, so the backward slash to be rewritten as a forward slash. Right? So this is done now. df is equal to pd. Okay. Yeah. So it was not a dot, it was a underscore. So pd dot read underscore csv, as I'm adding the Excel file which is saved in the CSV format. So now what I can do here, so I can write df and you can run. So what I'm doing, by using this pandas library, I'm cleaning the data. So whatever it is required. So now whatever we see in the Excel, every data is in the tabular column in the Python, that is pandas library, right? So here entire data I won't get inside the pandas library. So I'll get like first four and the last four. So and it says that I have total 1465 rows and 16 columns in this data, right? So now what I have to do, I have to understand only the first 5 rows. Only I want to fetch, I don't want all the information. I want only the 5 records where I can see what exactly the data belongs to. It seems to be huge for me. I want only the first 5 to be displayed. So what I can write? So df is the variable what we created. Dot head is an extension which fetches the top 5 out the data as your output. See, only the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 records are here. And you can see it what exactly you have. So username, review ID, review title, review content, and image links. Now again, you want to make some more addition. Only you want to see what is the columns you have. Right? df dot columns is an extension where you can able to fetch all the information of the column. So here you can see you have an index. What are the column? Column ID, column product name, category, discounts price, and actual price, discounted percentage. All these things are what? These are the index and it is a column names. So you can see all the things in a one line with a one command. And also you want to print how many rows I have. So just print, okay, in a formatted string. You can tell the number of rows are, and here we have one more extension called shape, df.shape, and here you'll write 0, okay, and comma, and the columns are df.shape 1, okay, and here you can write it and run this code. So you'll be getting the information over here as output. The number of row are 1465 and the columns are 16. Right? So this is index value 0 and 1 is column value. And again, you want to make you want to know some more information of the table. We have one more is called df.info, and here again, so you'll have all the information. So what it is a pandas code data frame where you are running the data frames with the range of this columns you have, 16 columns, and this data sets you have, what it is. So non-null content. Every column I don't have any null values. So these are the 15 column headings I have. So this is how you can get the information. In the sense, you are analyzing the data using the tools and technology. It's called data analytics. Okay. So the next is, if you want to find the null value you have, df is null, and you can use sum. So this is also a command, so where you can see whether this data has null value or not. So here somewhere in the ratings count, I have a null value, and that null value, the sum of null value is 2. And along with that, if you want to do some any statistical calculations or any descriptive analysis for that, so you can add df is our variable. So describe is what the command we can use to describe our data, to analyze the descriptive analysis. What is count? What is the frequency of it? All these things I can have, right? And also we'll be getting the mean, mode, median value as well. For this data, I think, yeah, we have the frequency only. So, but it will gives you, if you are using the first time with this data set, it will gives you the mean, median, standard deviation, and also the quartiles and percentiles as your output. Right, this is how you can use the analytics by using the pandas library. So what all we did now, first I have installed the pip install pandas library. So the library is active now. I have imported that as pd as a short name. So in this pandas library, for the for the variable called df, I have attached with the excel file. Okay, now the excel file are loaded. So if I run this variable which stores the excel file, so this is our output. And then again, I want only the top 5 lists to be displayed in my output. So head is our code I can write for that. And to know the column information, you can write just columns. And again, to write the things in a string value, how many columns and how many records I have. So you can write print formatted strings. The number of the rows are df dot space with 0 index number, and also the columns are df dot space 1 index number to write the columns. And again, information, you want to know more information about the table, so you can write info. And what are the missing value you have, to check that is null is a command to use it. And again, to use the descriptive statistics, you can use the describe value. Right, this is how we will be using for analytics. This is same for excel also. In the excel also, in the same way, we'll be describing the things. And in sql, we'll be using for manipulation. This is one kind. Then go back to the rppt. So analytics we got to know. And here, who is analyst? Analyst is a person who performs data analysis and also the data analytics to draw the conclusion and to improve the performance of the organization. He'll create a report and documentation according to what he had done work. Like analysis, he'll be doing, and he'll be engaged with the analytics work as well. So by collaborating with both the things, so he's a person who do all the work. So he's known as a data analyst, right? And we have to learn what is the difference between data analyst, data scientist, and data engineer, right? So who is data analyst? We got to know he is a person who performs the data analysis and data analytics job role by using various tools and technology. He will be engaged into the on-premises tools like Microsoft Excel, MySQL, or any server it might be, and also programming language Python, Microsoft Power BI, and also the Tableau. So these are the things on premises he'll be using. Apart from that, also the cloud service provider also we have. So what are those? We have AWS Kinesis, AWS RDS, AWS Glue, QuickSight, Athena. All these things does the same work. Athena is used to write a query. S3 buckets are used to store the data, and what is that? Glue is used to perform a ETL analysis, right? And similarly, we have quick site to create a visualization. These are the things we will be doing here. One second. So hi, sorry for the interruption. So here, we learned like what is analysis, what is analyst, and what is analytics, right? So who is scientist then? Any idea what scientist will do and what engineer will do? Anuradha, Kamalpreet, Preetham. So we got to know what analyst will be doing his work, and we understood what is his roles and responsibility. And who is data scientist and who is data engineer now? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah.
Data scientists are the one who builds the model to predict the outcomes for the future users.
Okay. Okay, fine. So what about engineers?
I'm not sure, like they would be
Okay.
uh,
So imagine that imagine the Amazon is our product-based company, for an example. So on a daily basis, they'll be having huge data, huge information because new customers will come. They will log in to the Amazon as a new user, and they'll do some products or some purchases, they'll make it out. Before purchasing, during the sign-in, they'll give their all information, like all the customer information the Amazon company will be gathering, right? So how that information will be? The database will store all the information, but somewhere in the social media also they will run the ads. So where they'll be getting the reviews in the comments. So that are unstructured, and whatever we write during the sign in, the manually the data. So that is what the structured one in a API they will be setting how the data should be arranged in the database. So these are the two kinds. One is structured data we'll be having, one is unstructured data we will be having. So what this data engineer will do, he will create a batches to the data, and he will do the first set of cleaning, that is by using the ETL process. All the unstructured data, he'll make it into a structured way and store that into the on-premises, that is of cloud environment, which related to the particular organization. If my organization is using the Snowflake as a database, or else my organization is using MySQL as a database, or Oracle, or MongoDB, anything, any database it might be. So to that, what the data engineer will do, they will extract the raw data, they will do the first set of cleaning, and they will dump it into the server, storage server. This is the first set. The roles and responsibility of data engineer is like this. And what does this data analyst and data scientist will do? We all know that what are the tools and technologies used by data analyst. And here comes to data engineer. They will, both analyst as well as scientist, both what they do, they only collect the data which they have from the database. In the sense, whatever the data dumped by the data engineer, they will use that for their analysis. This is, they collect the data from the database where it is cleaned by data engineer. The first thing, he will be not cleaning with the duplicates and all. So his duty is to arrange unstructured data into a structured data. Structured data in the sense, he'll be arranging all the information in a tabular format where they can fetch the information easily. So these are the things. So here when it comes to the scientists, they'll be more engaged with the machine learning applications and also the algorithms. So they perform every predictions of the organization. Why predictions are important in the sense, to forecast the business future, right? To forecast the things what happens in the future, we need the analysis by using the machine learning. Now AI, we have huge competitions in AI and also the machine learning. So where writing the algorithm, finding the regressions and statistical solutions for this by using the ML, so that is machine learning, is very important to take a decisions to the organization. These are the difference, but there is no large difference in the analyst and the scientist. Here the analyst will be using the on-premises tools and the cloud-based services. Scientist along with the data analyst, he'll be using algorithms, machine learning, and also the AI tools as a core domain, right? So these are the differences. And then, so we can discuss this particular slide in tomorrow's demo as well in depth. And as of now, so we'll understand what are the tools used by data engineer, data scientist, and data analyst. So we have to understand what are the types of data analytics we have. We have descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. What is descriptive statistics here? Descriptive statistics is a statistics where I'll be dealing with the historical data. In the sense, what had happened in the future. Suppose, for an example, imagine, let me take Amazon as an example. So Amazon, this is a 2025 year and we are in the February. So now for the particular thing, suppose I'll take the accessories related to summer jackets, or now summer season starts in India. So the summer sales, they'll be giving an discounts as a summer sale for jackets or for something, the equipments what we use in the summer, the cotton cloths or whatever it might be. So now we as an analyst, you have to think what region we have the more sales of the summer product, so that I can give more discounts on that area, so that I'll be able to attract more customers in that same region. So how we will analyze which region there is a more demand for cotton cloths, right? So where there is a summer, the hottest places, the customers will choose the cotton cloths, right? So now how do you analyze that? You have to go back to your previous year data. 2022, 2023, 2024. You'll take the 3 years, past 3 years. You'll analyze the data. What is that analysis called? Descriptive analysis. In the sense, you are gathering the information from the previous data, which is already available and stored inside the database of your organization. That is called descriptive. And once you analyze the data of the past data, you'll be finding the reason for that. What had happened in the previous? What did they do? Why they have huge profits? What is the strategy behind that? And if there is a loss, then why we have a loss? You are understanding the trend and the patterns by finding out the reason for profits or loss or all the reasons. That is known as diagnostic analysis. In the sense, you'll be finding the type or why, what is the reason, what had happened in the past. That is known as diagnostic analysis. And the predictive analytics are nothing but the prediction says that we are forecasting the future. So here, these two analysis will done by the data analyst. Okay. Descriptive and diagnostic analysis will done by the data analyst, and predictive and prescriptive analysis done by the data scientist. So here the forecasting by using the machine learning and also where we can forecast the future. Prescriptive is nothing but whatever the forecasting we have done, that we will put into an action. Suppose I have a solution for the problem, I will make this decision to come into an action to solve the problem. So that kind of analysis are known as so we got to know what is descriptive, what is diagnostic, what is predictive, and what is prescriptive. So these are the four kind of data analytics we have. Descriptive and diagnostics are performed by the data analyst. Predictive and prescriptives are performed by the data scientist. So these are the four important data analytics types we have. So yeah, any doubts? So hi Navya.
Hi.
Yeah. So can I have your quick introduction, Navya?
Yeah, I'm Navya and I have completed my PhD in entomology. I did my PhD.
Mhm.
So after that, I got interest in this to become data analyst.
Okay.
So I'm choosing what to do and where to join. I'm choosing.
Okay, Navya. So no worries. I think you joined late for the demo session.
Yeah, yes, I have. I got to know just now, that's why.
Okay, no worries then. Tomorrow also we'll be having the demo session of the continuation part. This
Yeah,
recordings you'll be getting just contact with the DurgaSoft. They'll
yeah,
provide you today's recording and you can watch today's recording at any time you are free. And tomorrow just attend at 7 a.m. in the
yeah.
morning. So we can continue with the demo session, right?
Okay.
And along with that, yeah. So if you have any questions, Anuradha, Kamal, Preetam, so we should continue our demo session tomorrow as well, and we'll understand the flow and we'll understand what is the opportunities we have in the data domain and also the flow of data, how does it work to the business. So all these things we can see. So let's have a quick discussion, the doubts and the queries we can discuss as of now.
After completing the course, will we get the job support or just only training?
Yeah. Yes. So here the training would take like, the 45 days to 60 days to learn all the technology which is required for the data analyst.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'll be helping you with the portfolio creation during the curriculum only, like the projects whatever we do, like 5 projects we are designed in our syllabus. That
Okay.
5 projects we will be creating the dashboards, the Excel dashboards, the portfolio, and the reports, right? So everything we will be learning here in this curriculum. Along with that, I can help you out with the resume building, and also I can provide you the interview questions. What are the interview questions they'll be asking in the real time for related to the analytics, right? So all
Okay.
these questions I can provide. And also the resume building is very important. Like how we create, that much calls we'll be getting, right,
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
so that strategy I can help you out during the sessions that you can implement in your resume. And also once the resume is done, you can share me for the review. If any corrections are there, I'll be helping you out with the things.
Okay. How many projects will get practiced here?
5 projects.
Okay, those we can include in our resume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the
And
timings of the weekend batches are like it starts with 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. So 3 hours of classes. In between, we can take like 10 to 15 minutes break in between. But the classes starts from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturday and Sunday.
okay, okay. Only Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, it's a weekend batch demo what you are attending. If you are
Yeah, okay.
preparing for weekdays batch, we have one batch which is started like last week, last Monday it has been started. You can join for that batch as well if you are looking for weekdays batch.
Okay, okay.
But the timing of the weekdays is 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST timing. And
Okay,
yeah, we are learning over there the Excel. It's been like 5 days forward than this.
okay. Same, you are the tutor in that also?
Yeah, I'm the
Yes.
tutor. Like it is a weekdays batch and this is a
Yes.
weekend. Yeah.
Okay, okay. But after that job assistance if you give means it will be good for us. Actually, I am from non-IT background, na, so that's why I'm asking that.
No,
Means,
like I can provide you the interview calls opportunity from the
yeah,
Naukri portal, but the thing is you have to take up an interview. So
yeah,
I'll
that,
assist you with the interview questions and all. So as I
yeah.
told you, the thing is
We,
you have to
uh,
practice and you have to give the interviews.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give interview, but for getting calls, I'm asking just,
Yeah, I can give you assist with that as well, Navya.
yeah. Okay. Why? Because I don't have any experience and all, na, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, that's fine. Like you have like continuously you have done your PG, UG and PhD,
PhD,
right?
yes, 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 I have done.
Okay. Okay, great.
Is
No
there any
worries. We can.
prerequisite for this course?
So, we don't have such kind of prerequisites for this course. Like if you are from the like engineering background or else from the non-IT, like if you are from BCom, BBA or anything like bachelor's, specialization with statistics or else maths or else computer science. So these would work. Apart from that, so you should be having a strong analytical skill and little knowledge into the statistics.
Okay, but you would be teaching from the scratch, right? If any
Yeah, yeah,
uh, statisticals and other things.
yes.
Mm. Ma'am, is it like you're been into this field for like how many years? Can you give me your introduction? Like,
Yes,
uh,
thank you so much, Breatham. So, like, I have overall like 8 years of experience into this domain. So, basically, I started my career as a HR analyst, and later on, like, upskilling myself into this particular tools and technologies, I got more opportunities to work in the data domain. Like, and I started working as a data engineer and also the data analyst. Currently, I'm working with the Walmart as a analyst operator. So where I'll be getting the same whatever I teach here, the same roles and responsibilities, I'll be working over there.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Ma'am, can you please share your, if you could share your LinkedIn profile, we could connect if it is possible.
Yeah, once we start with our curriculum, right? So we can share our LinkedIn profile as well.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Ma'am, will the course be completed in 8 weeks, like in 1 month?
It would take like 45 to 68 weeks, right? So it will be like 10 weeks. It's a weekend, yeah? 8 to 10 weeks.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, in between, will you give any, tasks and all for us to do?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Any website is specific, it is there, ma'am, for this training?
Sorry, Navya, I didn't get you.
No, I mean, in this institute, any website is means to prepare for preparation. We will get questions like that, na? Like that, any website is there, or you will give just tasks for us?
No, during the classes, I'll be giving you the task what you have to do, and also we'll be
Okay.
setting up the environment, what tools we'll be using, right? So
Oh,
according to that, I'll be sharing, like we will be having a WhatsApp account, so where we can communicate via WhatsApp, and the sharing of the notes and also the documentation will be via WhatsApp, and also if possible, we can add those things in a drive access so that the drive link will be shared to you along with the recording classes as well by the DurgaSoft.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, Anur. Yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Anur.
so tomorrow will be the last demo class. I think so.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last demo class, so we can discuss in depth of all the things, the data related. And from next Saturday, Sunday will be the live classes, which starts from 8 a.m.
Those the 8 weeks class count from this week or the next from next week.
Next Saturday, Sunday. The date would be, one second, let me check the calendar. Yeah, 22nd will be our live classes, which is starting on.
So from 22nd Feb week, it will be count first weekend week of this course.
Exactly. 22nd will be other as soon as you pay. So the next weekend they'll provide you the paid link, the Zoom paid link, so where you can join to the live classes.
And one more thing is that we need to pay the amount at a time, or it will be we can pay this what can I say? It's, partially.
Mm, I think that you have to talk to the management once. The payment and all they'll be looking after. So you just talk to them once, and you can get clarified regarding the payments.
And you will not provide any videos as I understand during this conversation that will not provide any videos but share the Google Drive link. Uh, Actually, give us the access of Google Drive. Am I
Yes,
right?
exactly. Yeah, in that they will add in that Google Drive link, they will add all the classes recording, video recorded. They'll be uploading in the drive so that you can use it.
And the access will be I will till when I will get the access. Matlab, still I want
Like as
till
soon as you make a payment, they will share you the link.
No, no, ma'am. After completing, until how many months like that we can
yes,
get access to that videos like that?
I
yes.
think that will be given you an access more than 6 months, or it will, I think it's of 1 year. 1 year to, yeah, 1 year is an access for your driving.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Where can I find the course curriculum? Is it like you would be providing? entire course curriculum.
Okay, 1 second, let me show the screen now. So go to here DurgaSoft website. In that website, we have a new batches like which is starting on. So there you can find here. This is the syllabus actually.
Mm,
So is the screen is visible?
It it is started to, but yeah,
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
able to see.
Right. So here we have the data analytics. What are the phrases we are covering? Phase 1 is data collection, data preparation, and insights creation. So this is the link. Let me share you in the chat box. Right. So after this, what are the tools and technologies we'll be learning here has been listed. And tomorrow we can discuss all these syllabus part. Right. And again, if you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow, right? I have one more meeting which is lined up at 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 a.m. So yeah, I'll just move out there. So if you have any doubts, we can discuss it tomorrow. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Is it you can copy the link of the website link of the syllabus I have attached in the chat box.
Ma'am, if we have any doubts, we can contact you in the middle. Other than Saturdays and Sundays, can we contact you and clear?
Yeah, you can contact me in middle because we are connecting only the weekends, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
You can contact me via WhatsApp. Any doubts, we'll be creating a group, right? So you can
Yeah,
discuss there. Yeah.
yeah, okay, thanks.
And ma'am, tomorrow's session will also be for a 1 hour like demo, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pritam, Anuradha, Kamalpreet, Navya. So we'll connect
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much, ma'am. Bye.